Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we know our next mission coming up is going to be a base assault on our R&D 9 in about 4 hours. In the meantime, we still have the Tiamat heading on down to Antarctica, and we have our other Manticore team holding up in the nearby base after their exhausting Pirate King mission. So that's kind of how we stand right now. So I think what we're going to do is just advance the time and get this base defense done. We've looked at the team prior, I believe in prior episodes. I think there's about 4 incendiary grenades spread around the team. So hopefully, no matter how the game decides to distribute our team, someone, somewhere will be near the choke point with one of those all-important incendiary grenades, which really help with a base defense. I gotta admit, that is a secret to an easy and hopefully successful. Now, hopefully I haven't stuck my foot in my mouth by saying that, and it won't work, but I'm pretty confident with a full double Helios team, fully rested, that we will hang in there and be okay. So let's get in there. Well, actually, no, we don't need to look at the base info. Although, when you look at the base info, I believe now we probably have mist repellent technology that we're able to build. This is what's there now. But being friends with Synedrian has given us some new technology we can even use in the base potentially. So we'll look at that afterwards. But let's advance the timer and get this base defense going. Excavation, another one has been completed. We'll look at those later. I got 1 hour to go, and we got 2 more purification grenades that just built, but I'm not going to build them or equip them at the moment because this team already has 4, and I'd like to have some other teams have the advantage of these purification grenades to help them out. All right, here we go. And it's an extreme threat level, as these base assaults usually are in the middle of the mist. And here we go. Let's get down there, see how we're spread out throughout the base. All right, here we go. Lou Gossett. This is nowhere near the beginning. So we do have, this is what the access lift does for it. It gives us an extra escape point if things go bad farther into the base. So in some respects, you may argue the access lift maybe isn't the most critical of things. Okay, here's the entrance where they're assaulting from. And right off the bat, at least right off the bat, we don't see a siren right off the bat. And you know there's got to be more than 4. You just know there's got to be more than 4. We got a Triton Ghoul Alpha and a Triton Thug. Let's just see if they have virus-y kind of things. One has a shotgun, and the other one has a virus rifle. So the guy in the back is the one that's a priority target. These other guys, probably not so much. And then, of course, if a siren starts slithering up towards us, that also would become another priority. So I think we're going to do the old fall back, guys. Let's fall back to the choke point right here. Now this base is a little differently laid out than the last one we did, and it looks like a lot of our guys are very near the choke point. We have more guys very near the choke point, it would appear, than we did last time. Kairos is kind of sucks having you this close because you can usually frenzy everybody else to get out of here. And look at, okay, you can at least make it around the corner. Lily Shen can at least make it around the corner, and we got one more heavy over here. So the question will become, will Will Smith be able to make it around the corner? Yes. So the initial fallback is a go. Then it's just going to be a matter. We got Tim Allen near the front. We got
my turn.
Drummix near the front. And that's good, having a couple snipers right nearby to be able to shoot down that long corridor is
ready to roll.
Definitely advantageous. And we got our big stick over here, Callum Robertson, hopefully able to get up close and help us out. Now let's just find out into the depths exactly where everybody else is. because this accounts for, I kind of wasn't keeping track, there's 4 and 5, 6, 7. So that means there's 10 total. This should be available. So we're missing 3 more, I would think. According to my count, looks like Lou Gossett, we'd like to get you up the front with that sniper rifle, and Tommy Lee Jones, we're going to be dashing you near the front. In fact, both you guys have dash, which is... Oh, no, Lou Gossett doesn't have dash. So there's one soldier somewhere that I'm missing that's not accounted for, but fortunately the game will... Oh wait, maybe way over here. No, Drawbacks I clicked on. Oh, I might have gone right past Missy Pyle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 in the... So we got more right up front than we did before. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's get our first up-close folks out of harm's way. I'm going to bring everybody except maybe some snipers that I can keep somewhat in cover. I'm going to pull everybody else back. Out of sight, not necessarily sitting at the corner. Lily Shen, maybe, just maybe. Now, you might be able to have the chance. Of course, you don't have Boom Blast either. And you are a heavy, so I'm going to keep you in this cover as a heavy. We're going to get Kairos running. And I made a mistake by moving Lily Shen first. Kairos, you will now be a potential target. So we're going to get Will Smith around the corner and out of lines of sight. And then we'll move Kairos, and we found something else. Little mind fragger. He's far enough back for the moment. Let's keep moving you, Will Smith, to right there.
Here they are.
Now we're starting to see him. Another mind fragger. Still not a siren, so I'm happy.
Moving in.
That's funny. A heavy that usually doesn't have the greatest of perceptions saw those things. Alright, now the guys in the back, the guys that are far away, we're going to run up pretty far. In fact, I don't think I have to worry about... Yeah, we're just going to run you in the open here without using Will at the moment. Lou Gossett, we're going to run you up as far as we can. In fact, I'm going to run you a little deeper, a little farther back as a sniper, but getting you closer over here in case we need a shot from you next time in that sniper rifle. I will have one sniper deep, and we can overwatch from here. I will have another sniper somewhere else, maybe right here for the moment. And we will probably, more than likely, overwatch from here as opposed to taking that heck of a long distance shot. We'll see.
Ready to roll.
Missy Pyle, I'm going to get you kind of in the line of sight there if I do that, but Tim Allen, we're going to get you around the corner because you do have a shotgun if they get up close. And let's find out, are you one of those with Incendiary? No, I know Kairos is. Let's just double check my memory. Yeah, Kairos and Will Smith both have it. So we got guys up front. We got choices up front for Incendiary grenades. And Lily Shen, oh, we got 3 out of our 4 Incendiaries right up front. So we're in good shape. We are in good shape. I'm going to bring... Well, Missy Pyle, rather than get you right in front here, I can bring you here. Tell you what, we'll bring you this far forward.
I'm going in.
And set a shield. There's your cover. I'm thinking I'm going to keep you there rather than move you further. And same with you, Will Smith. And Callum, I want you definitely near the front with that stick. We had that fun with you, Takeda, recently. We would love to have that kind of fun with you. First of all, though, we're going to have to get you promoted and cross-classed so you can get that rapid deployment also. That'll be a priority now that we've got a picture of how powerful that can be. And let's see. Overwatch. We'll go about this depth, I think. Let's just see what this shot is. Oh, I'd have to do quick aim. Yeah, so we're just overwatching. Once again, only about this depth. Tim Allen. Kind of leaves you in the open, but these guys on this side at least don't have weapons that would be able to get you. So why don't we add just one more overwatch, step you over here, just because we can. There she is. We knew there'd be one in there. Nice hit.
No escaping.
Nice hit. Now that guy's one of the strong ones. That guy's one of the strong ones. Nice hit. So the Overwatch has really helped us out this time. There's like 3 mind fraggers. Currently, they're probably not quite a threat. Well, maybe the lead one is a little bit... Nah, the lead one could be a threat, potentially. We got some Overwatch with the virus weapon, so we are not advancing into this at the moment. Alright. This is where we're at. Lily Shen, let's go find out if a grenade can get underneath. Yeah, it has to be a short shot if we try this. And there's a very good chance if you're anywhere long, it explodes on top of us. But that is pretty much the only shot you got. So I doubt a rocket will be effective unless we were to step you up. Now the other thing we can do is we only have War Cry on this guy, so that's not a huge option. I am thinking, what's your range on Frenzy? So we can pick up everybody but these 2 in the back, pretty much, and my sniper here. I guess we don't need Frenzy quite yet. Your weapon, the Redeemer, is virus, so it could help us in the right circumstance. I'm going to go, Lily Shen, I'm going to go with you. And then I may just step you back for the time being after your shot. Kairos, I'll probably have you throw your Incendiary. And then Will Smith, you're going to have the same challenges with that grenade launcher of yours also. The only difference, you have Boom Blast, so I technically could move you forward, get a little farther forward, so the arc would be better for us. But we're going to hold off on that for you too. Although I think I'm going to switch places also, or at least get Kairos moved back and go from there. So let's start with Lily Shen. We'll do that first. We're going to go short here. Give a little potential range for being off deep so it doesn't hit above us and hopefully not damage us. Okay, Lily, thank you for clearing the limitations there. So we're going to back you out of the way.
Let's do this.
Callum, I would like you to step forward. We're not doing any sticking right now. Not at all. But you can do a distance shot. And let's figure out who we might want to try. These guys got some tough shielding ahead of us. So let's go for the guy with the... Well, we could always maybe pick up the guy in the back with the virus rifle. There's so many targets. We're going to go on this guy, though, because he doesn't need much more to take him out. And let's start thinning their ranks. Good. We were too deep, so his Overwatch did not go that far. Now, I'm thinking what we're going to do with you is Kairos. We are going to move in here. That uses 1 turn for you. Good thing we don't have to do Frenzy. There's a potential we could try mind controlling or panicking those individuals, but right now there's not too many. They still got fairly high will points. Ooh, especially this Prime. Wow. Let me just check their armor real quick. 40. They got some tough armor, these guys. They have got some tough armor. So yeah, we're going to go with the Incendiary. And we're going to go back here so it picks up a little bit of the narrowness, but allows us, hopefully, to step out into the narrow part to take our own shots if we need to. So we're just going to do it that way. If they run through, they're going to get hurt. It won't kill them, but we should have some Overwatch set up too. So Kairos, let's bring you right here. And let's step in with our other heavy. And I think this, we may just do, not a boom blast, but I may just go ahead and do another one of these shots. Let's see if we can clear it also. Yeah, from this angle, we might, yeah, it's pushing it. We might be able to do some more damage on these guys, and we're going to try to do some more damage on these guys, and we'll save the will. Alright, so we mostly damaged the shield, and slowly we're reducing the armor. Missy Pile, let's move your shield. And I'm going to bring you here just to overwatch the opening, because these big bad boys are going to be, I'm guessing, charging through. The Siren's pretty dang far back, but movement is 28, so she's going to be able to get pretty close. But hopefully not close enough to mess with our heads. I guess that's something we're going to have to deal with eventually. The Siren we can't see, perhaps. I wonder, Lugasset. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get an angle through that opening. Yeah, because she's also behind this, so we're just going to have to. Yeah, be careful. All right, Lugasset, let's get you up here. I mean, excuse me, Missy Pile, let's get you up here for some Overwatch.
Rolling. On the lookout.
Lugasset, we're going to keep you deep because not seeing anybody with sniper weapons. So I'm not too worried that way, at least. So with that in mind also, I'm going to bring Tom Cruise up a little closer for some Overwatch. Really, the only one you can see is right there. And they got pretty good. And I don't think we can really aim in well through the flames. Well, we can see them a little bit. But I'm gonna play this particular time. I'm gonna play the Overwatch game, and we're gonna approach it that way. So therefore, I'm gonna get you close for that Overwatch shot.
On my way.
Lugasset, how far can you get for an Overwatch shot? Yeah, there's so many ahead of you, though. That's the only problem. Maybe what we'll do is we will do a shot on the big heavy guy. He's got 420. We've got him weakened down. This guy's got 440 though. So he's a little weakened from some of the grenades more. So let's get see if we can do an armor break and weaken this guy down a little bit. And does this guy? No, it's all pincers. I don't know if we can. I don't know that we see the guy this way though. We only seem to have a line on the one. If we go here, we would have a shot. It may not be a great shot, but we're going to take it from here. We're going to do, if we do quick aim, that's 3. If we try armor break for some extra shred, that's 7 of our will points right there, but we're going to try it. Possibly. Let me just see what the shot looks like first. We can try for the carapace. We can go for his shield. So his carapace still has 40. I'm going to try hitting the carapace. It's a little harder of a shot. We obviously can take away his shield, but then he still has a lot of freaking armor. What's this one again? Oh, that's Stomp. We don't need Stomp. I'm going to go for the armor break. We're going to risk the will. We're going to take a chance. And we're going to zero in on that last guy again. We're going to go a little high. Well, I guess we're still technically centering the shielding, but any missed shot around the edges is going to get the carapace, and that's what we're going to hope for. And we took out his shield, and we disabled an arm on top of that. So we did do some damage. A little bit worried about our little mind fragger friend also. So we're going to give some Overwatch here also. From you, Tim Allen.
On the lookout.
Callum, I wish we could Overwatch with another weapon like this one. Zap! But we're just going to hang you tight. Kairos, you're done. Will Smith, you're done. And Drummix, okay, we got one more. So maybe, rather than Overwatch on you, we try to do some damage on the guy without the shield this time. And we would have 2 shots. Let's just see what that first shot looks like. Focus a little bit low on the legs, I think, and we're going to quick aim, so we are going to do it. I think it's this guy we got to shoot.
All I need is a clear shot.
Oh, this guy's way in the back. No, that's a different one way in the back. Okay, so we do want to focus on this guy. We want to focus on his legs to at least slow him down at the very least. Here we go. And we got him. Except we hit an arm of all things, so his pincer's gone. So actually that worked out a little bit better, because he's muted. I don't think he has a poison. No, he's done. So let's hope he doesn't charge. Let's hope he just exit via the rear and doesn't eat up our Overwatch. But that gives me one more shot. And therefore I'm going to go after the other big guy, I think, because at this distance I don't know that I can quite hit a mind fragger. Now we got you bleeding. Let's try the other guy. So wasn't there another one? Oh, we just can't see him. Wow. So I think I actually am going to go for this mind fragger then, because he's the closest one. So let's give it a shot as he opens his...
We got him.
Yeah, we got him. So he was the closest mind fragger of them all. So we might be taking some damage, guys. This guy's pretty hefty. Got a lot of armor with which to run through our Overwatch. And he's going to try clearing it to make a clear path for the Siren is what's going to probably happen here. Who have we got left out here? Tommy Lee Jones. Let's get you into the party here. I'm going to actually spend some will, because once we get you up in this general direction, we shouldn't have to move you and dash you a whole heck of a lot. I don't know the best place to set Overwatch. It's not, I don't have to, I guess I'm just going to do a real narrow Overwatch in between these guys, just to try to have that one extra shot that might help us out. Because if they want to come through, they're still going to have to run through your Overwatch, right?
Holding position.
Okay, there's a weapon that just entered. There's another weapon that's way far back that will soon be closer. And here comes the charge. Nice hit. That was amazing. Simply amazing. Now, what is the Siren up to? She probably just frenzied, if I know that sound. Oh, don't hide. Please don't hide. So the guys farthest back apparently aren't that aware of us yet, so they did not advance aggressively. And this guy with the virus weapon, he might be able to take a shot at that range. Oh, that was not kind. So that was a drawback to our... Okay, he's just set himself up. And thank goodness for that last Overwatch. Even though the virus hit you, it wasn't a bad virus hit. The problem is we did use some of your will, and we're going to have to get you safe for when you panic. So we got a Mind Fragger here. We got Frenzied Dude here. We got a Siren that could really advance, but nothing could be done about it right now. Whew. Tough, 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 tough. Well, who has potential shots over there?
I was born ready.
Missy, I don't know that that's going to be a great shot for you. Not really. I don't know that I want to. I think you're more valuable on short-range Overwatch, especially if a Siren tries running this thing. Maybe because you're just a little bit closer, Will Smith, you would have a little bit of a better shot, and sure as heck do. I think I'm going to try this one because I don't like Redeemers. They hit us once. Let's make it only once. Okay, I think that was a 1 out of 3 hit. We did disable one of his arms, but he's one of those guys that has too many arms to count. We can War Cry, just because that'll slow down the Mind Fragger at least. So let's finish off with a War Cry, and it doesn't quite get the Triton. But let's slow down the Mind Fragger, because he can cause problems. Maybe it'll slow him down enough to only be able to run into the fire and not through. Alright, we do not have a lot of shots from our snipers unless they relocate. And I'm kind of thinking that's probably what we're going to have to do. And this should give me a shot from here for you, Tom Cruise.
I'll be right there.
Little quick aim. The heavy gun.
Ready to fire.
And that's pretty good damage. And we're going for the head. And we disabled the head. And what I'm going to do is actually step you behind Missy. And she can protect my sniper, who's a little too close for comfort, with her shield, ultimately. Who do we have that might be able to help us out. Because we got these machine gun dudes still at a pretty good distance. They could maybe get up to here and shoot, but it's not going to be the most accurate of shots. Is there anything that maybe a little bit of frenzy and extra movement would help us with? Not really. We could bring you, Drawbacks, out here and maybe give us the final shot on that guy. Barely. Probably not going to be a great follow-up, great final shot, but I think we're going to take a peek at it and spend... Oh, Drawbacks, that's your last will. Do I have any other options to finish him off without keeping somebody in the open, though? Well, yeah, Tim Allen, we can take you out of here. We can probably take him out just with your regular weapon at this point, the way he's injured. Pretty good chance we can kill him at this distance. And we're going to try it. Okay, not a pretty good chance in hindsight. We're just gonna keep you in the open because those other gunners are at a distance and their shot will not be accurate. That is my defense for this move. All right, Missy Pile. I actually said your body itself is going to be the shield. We're going to keep you on Overwatch, right like we did before, through this narrow opening.
Anything that moves dies.
Lugasset, we're going to use your heaviest weapon, move you up a tiny bit, and keep you on Overwatch. I think I'll step you here. And just in case a siren tries coming up here and then ducking behind here, we'll put the sniper Overwatch just to try and prevent her from doing that little move. Now I'm going to step you out one, too. I don't feel like we need a ton of cover here. Because the last time I checked, sirens don't carry a weapon. We got really not much for you to be able to do right now. You're holding an incendiary grenade, so that's what we're going to do with you, Missy Pile. We may next turn throw another burst of flame over there to keep it burning. That's what I'm thinking. And Tommy Lee Jones, I'm going to bring you over here. I'm just going to step you up here. We're once again going to do that cross the way, narrow focus Overwatch for anyone that comes through that flame. Lily Shen, we're hanging on. You're staying right there. Callum, we will do Overwatch with you though. Keep it nice and close and deadly. Now we'll do the same. Since you're this close, in case that siren steps out and tries to move forward, you can hurt it. And Kairos. We really should find a way to give you a shot, and we're going to step you out of cover to do it. Is it going to get you too much in that shot line of sight? It just might. Yeah, Tim Allen. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Kairos back here for a very narrow Overwatch. Once again, if somebody gets through that opening, unless they go for Will Smith, they will be getting hit by Kairos. Nice. 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 So we got a mind control. So now we... Oh, she ran away.
Scratch one.
A little overkill with that weapon, but we stopped the mind fragger. Okay, and he was close enough to hit, but it wasn't the most accurate, just as I was hoping. Felt the Overwatch was more important. He missed, but that's a pistol. I'm not sure what kind of pistol, but he missed with the pistol. Thank goodness he's missing with the pistol. Okay, now we need to get the mind control off of Tommy Lee Jones, because I sure as heck don't want to kill him. Now, can we get a read on this siren and see? Will points are 23. And I don't think, Kairos, you're going to be up to it to be able to deal with that, because your will points are only 17. Problem exists on what do we do. Now what we can try and do is drop a grenade into this fire to clear a little bit of a path. Through the flame. And that may be the route we have to go, because if I can get you through, Callum, especially with Frenzy, you're going to get a few hits on the siren that just could take it out. So, the job for the rest of us at the moment to free up our buddy over here is to get rid and spread the flame. So, yikes, are we going to be able to do that?
Watch this.
If I drop this grenade right here, will that clear us a path? We will find out soon, and hopefully just don't shoot short, Lily. Okay, the only path that's blocked is right in front of you, Callum. We got Frenzy, and I think we can get Frenzy on everybody. And Callum, I want to find out how far you can get. You can get 2 swats on this guy, but then we have to worry about all the shots we could be taking, and you'll get hit because of the Overwatch, unless we can find somebody who has a shot. And Tom Cruise, you're the closest, but no, you don't have the right angle. Drummix, you have 1 quick aim. Lugasset, you don't quite have. So we don't really have the advantage of a lot of quick aim. So let's go see what our shot would be with you, Drummix. And that's the guy in Overwatch in the back. That's what we're going to aim on. We may hit the Triton in the front, but we're going for the guy in the back. Honestly. And we disabled the Carapace, so I do believe, even though it doesn't look like a kill, we did hit the guy in the back. He's bleeding and still on Overwatch. So Callum, we may not have it within us to take this guy out, but we're going to give it one more try with Lugasset. We don't have the quick aim. And we don't have, but we do have armor break to try and get through. Oh wait, no, we want Lugasset. And we aren't shooting at the mind control. No. We want to take armor break as an option, because we have the will for that 4, and then just take a shot. Kind of wear this guy down, because he's got heavy armor. None of the other guys are overly armored like the big guy here. So we're going to try the armor break. And then we're going to take our shot on this guy. We're going to center it in right there. We disabled a torso on this guy, so now he's bleeding 20, but he can still move, and he's still on Overwatch. So that means I have one more sniper. And the snipers are getting eaten up. Sniper here, though, we can get you vision on the guy from right here, apparently, but we might as well just make sure and step you here.
On the move.
And good, it was out of Overwatch range. No, I'm going to save the will just in case. Let's see what our shot looks like back where we want it. We may hit the paralyzing arm. Ideally, we'd shoot right through it and kill them both, but we're... Oh, yeah, there you go. He just really... He heard what I was thinking and said, let me kind of get out of the way. Okay, the Overwatch is gone. Callum, now is your chance to shine. Callum, let's swing that mallet like you've never swung that mallet before. And let's get it loaded up. You still get 2 swings, even the... And I'm just going to get you farther away just so we cut down on angle options he may get. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 2 swings will be enough. You daze the siren. And you kill the siren. We're going to take you even 1 step further back. And we have our guy back. He just can't do anything. So now it's full on protect mode for the rest of these guys. And we will have some options. And I'm feeling a little more confident about moving forward to take advantage of those options. What's your weapon? It is a neural pistol, though, so that is an issue. So running up with you is purely a single shot. Now I can get up here, and maybe we can take on the neural pistol. That's what we're going to try. Will Smith. We're bringing ourselves out of cover right now. Good job. Any panic yet? Nah, he's frenzied, so he's not going to panic. Shall we try going crazy with you, Missy Pile? Of course, his return fire, if I read that right, we would be in his return fire range. So I think our best option here, and we have the will with Tim Allen, is to dash him forward as far as we can and see if the shotgun can take care of him and eliminate that return fire. And Frenzy will get him close enough. So let's see if we see anything else by moving this far. Because that would certainly change things if there was a forgotten mine fragger around the corner. We're getting up to point blank range. I don't care. It's what we're doing right here. Shotgun is chosen. Shotgun is aimed. And boom. Is there anyone else? That's the big question now. Alright, we got a base defense and the 3 levels up, which is really good for the non-Manticore team. So the Helios team is coming around and gaining some experience, which is amazing to me. Okay, no items recovered. Yeah, I wonder why, because you'd think we're defending our own base, right? So anything they dropped should have been picked up, or did they just not drop anything? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we are hurting for materials. That is our next priority. Guess what? We finished... Oh no, Pandoran Citadel. So I get... Oh, we just found it. I was thinking we finished this Pandoran Citadel research, because that's what would automatically start showing us things. But we got a little bit more time to go. So what it did instead is found us a citadel, the one that would have attacked us right here. We also, over here, have a Pandoran lair, which is another possible point of attack for us. Now we have Tim Allen, who took the hurt on this one, and yeah, there's no other major hurt at all for this team. So maybe what we do is we, for the moment, leave the citadel and go for the lair. Is there any scavenging missions around that we haven't done in a while? Because we sure do. Ah, there we go. We got a scavenging site up here. So this is what I'm thinking, just because we're sitting the way we're sitting, and we do have some food to trade. Is there anything on the way with food that we could trade? Except I don't have a lot of this is trading for food, and we want to trade for materials. So I got to look at that a little different. So let's see about this haven. So we would be able to trade our food for some materials, and I think we'll do that as we head over to the lair. Let's get everybody promoted first. Drummix, what have you picked up? Cross class. I am going to go ahead now, though. We're going to skip the cross class for the moment. I am going to go ahead and get you sniperist, just so you can get that little bit of extra damage. It does lower your will, so guess what we're going to do? We're going to give you 1, 2, 3, and that's it. We're going to give you, for now. I'm not dipping into the pool yet. We just got Synedian cross classes that we can take. I'm wondering, because I'm kind of thinking that may be the way we go with you, is Infiltrator. But I've spent your WAD to get you the sniper perk, and that's what we're going to do first for you, and we'll probably cross-class you after that. Although we still have, because it's going to cost 50 to cross-class. So yeah, we're going to hold off a little bit, Drummix. Let's go see who else we need to promote. We got 2 more, Tom Cruise and Tommy Lee Jones. So Tom Cruise is here. Tom Cruise gains shotgun proficiency. So actually, to be quite honest, I'm thinking of cross-classing you with an assault, is what I'm doing, Tom Cruise. I'm not going to make you sneaky Synedian, especially with these perks coming up. We're going to do a straight assault cross-class first of all. We're going to give you, I'm not sure what perk yet. Ready for action, using your inventory. Not a bad perk. Weak spot, disabling a body part also removes that armor. Onslaught could be interesting. Oh, no. I was going to say rapid clearance could be interesting for a sniper if there's a bunch of weakened enemies in the distance to be able to keep shooting. But you'd have to have enough will to use quick aim too, so maybe that's not the best synergy. But anyway, you would be you're going to be an assault, so you're going to need to be able to dash. And having the ability to return fire with a sniper just tickles me like you don't know. And I think what we'll do is spend a little will. For now, that's how we're doing Tom Cruise's promotion. And finally, we had one more to go, Tommy Lee Jones. And I haven't decided exactly how to cross-class you. We're probably going to cross-class you with a heavy. Although maybe what I do is just keep you, Tommy Lee Jones, as a trooper, because you have all those assault rifle proficiencies. Get you the best ones we can get you. Unfortunately, you don't have a shotgun, but you have probably the most powerful up-close assault weapon we have, and just keep going that way. We're going to give you onslaught. And we're going to increase your will and just keep focusing that way. All right, promotions are done. Right or wrong? Yes or no? They're done. All right, so let's get up here, trade for some materials, just so we have a little in the bank, and then we're going to pop over and do a lair. Oops. And while we're here, Tiamat's not quite there. We still got some healing that has to take place on the Manticore. So let's just keep moving. Okay, we finished our motion detection module. We got up here. Let's keep going. Okay, we're both here to trade. Let's see about a little trade. 80 for 120. It's not a lot. Not a lot we could get nearby. There's another one we can try over here eventually. But, like I said, we're going to come down here. The Manticore, how healed are you? Tiamat's almost to their base to see if we got anything else going on in Antarctic. Tongue twisted right now. Yeah, so let's just get ready for the Citadel. That's coming up next. It's a high threat level, but we're going to do it in just a moment. And now we're ready for our next mission, guys. So the Helios team is front and center. This episode we just finished, and next one coming up. After that, looks like the Manticore is going to be good to go, and the Tiamat at last will take our first steps in Antarctica. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I like them all. I'm having a lot of fun with the game, in case you couldn't tell. Getting a kick out of it. Love the strategy. Love finding the right way to play it. And I get a little talky, but like to let you know what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to do, and that way you can let me know, hey, at that point you should have tried this. I don't care if any of you see better things or other things we could try. Feel free to let me know. I don't mind hearing from anybody. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.